I'm really sorry about the really annoying bit of light there, but you'll have to deal with it. Okay, 3 rounds for fun to begin with. So we've got some 4 movements here, which is just some core and midline work, and then our conditioning work after that. But let's have a look here. 3 rounds for fun, 15 tuck-ups. You've got a side plank on your left side for 30 seconds, and then a tabletop plus reach for 10 reps. Go over that because I don't think most of you have done that one yet. Then a side plank on the right hand side for 30 seconds. So 3 rounds through that one. Obviously you can see there's a side plank on one side then the other, and some work done in between. So between movements, not to have no rest, but after each round you can rest anywhere from a minute to sort of 2 minutes depending on the time you have and the intensity you want out of it. You can shorten the rest obviously as well to make that a little bit harder. Once you finish that, there's Army up there. Once you finish that one, you've got work it, which is within a 20-minute cap, complete 4 rounds off. So you've got 20 minutes to get this done, so scaling will be important. You've got an overhead plate lunge for 20 reps. That'll be alternating legs. A Russian twist for 18. Now 18 reps is actually 36 taps. And then a plate burpee for 16 reps. And a plate ground overhead for 14. So your plate is going to be your friend. Obviously, if you don't have a plate there, we'll go over that in the movement brief in terms of what you can do there, but it'll be something weighted, of course. While we're here, let's have a look at these ones. So we've got 15 tuck-ups, which we've been using a bit, and that's an exercise that the game introduced us to, which has been really beneficial, I find. It's that sort of counterbalancing as you move each way as well, so it can sort of turn into this weird sort of rocking sort of movement. We want to be controlled and keep tension through our body to maintain the 2 positions we're going to hit. So if you tuck up, you start on the floor. I want you to tighten your tummy, tucking those hips under, and you're sitting up into this tuck position. So if you were to straighten your legs out, you'd be in like a V-sit position. Once you go down, legs are straightening out, and we're lowering the rest of our body down as well. I've just slowed that down a bit. From there to there, and you're going to be doing 15 of these. Now, if you struggle with sort of that movement and position, or there might be some lower back stuff if the midline's not quite strong enough, you can do that, but you can just keep your your back on the floor and just moving from there to there, so that's sort of that leg extension position. Doing 15 of those. Once you've done 15, you do a side plank for 30 seconds. So, on one side, it's my left-hand side, pretty sure. From there, what you do is you're going to extend up off your elbow, hips up high. You can stick that arm up if you like, if you want it to look real pretty, otherwise you can pop wherever you like. Think about tightening your bum, squeezing your legs, and make sure your head's not dipped forward. Try and keep a neutral spine as best you can, holding there for 30 seconds. Once you've done your 30 seconds, you've got your tabletop plus a reach. And I've got my friend little med ball over here, which I'll grab. Now this can be done with anything at all, anything that you sort of pass and grab around. Something quite small and light. This is only 2 kilos, but having it nice and small is a bit easier to handle. You lay in this position, you're going to sit up, and you're going to move that ball around. Each revolution is a rep. As you go to pass through, I want you to try and sit up that little bit more, so it's like that extra little crunch as you work through. You're doing 10 revolutions of that. Once you've done that, you're going to move on to your right hand side and complete your 30 seconds of your side plank there. For your plank there, if you find this difficult with your feet on top of one another, you can do feet by the side. You can scale that further, even just on the floor. We're just trying to sit up, trying to get everything nice and straight. So I'll leave that up to you just in terms of what you do there. So 3 rounds through that one. Now the conditioning one, as I was saying, your plate's going to be your friend. Otherwise, if you've got a dumbbell at home, you're going to use that with 2 hands for a lot of this stuff as well. So your overhead plate lunge. I've just got my plate here. It's a shame there's no 5s left. I could just be using that. Overhead plate lunge. Press out overhead, so that active shoulder pressing hard up into it. So not just straight elbows, but pressing hard up into that as well. And doing your lunge, knee to the floor, until you've done 20 reps. So there's your 2 there. Once you finish that, you're going to come back down to the floor. And you're going to do 18 Russian twists, which is going to be 36 taps. Reduce these if needed, but it is 4 rounds per time. So if possible, just go with that same amount of reps. That's 1, that's 2, and and so on. So you're trying to keep the feet off the floor. A couple of scaling options for that would be to go with feet off the floor still, but just tapping your hands on the floor, or you can go with your feet on the floor still. Up to you what you want to do there. Now your plate burpee. Plates on the floor. If you don't have a plate, even just something small to jump onto, it could be a really small step. It just might require a step in towards it before you jump up. Down on the floor, chest hits the floor, up, jump on your plate, and jumping off there. It'll be 16 of those, and then your plate ground overhead for 14 reps. So plate, off the ground, through to there, finishing in that, like that position. So knees are back, quads tight, bums tight, and pressing hard up into that position, which will then lead into your next round of your plate lunge. So an ability to put those together in a bit of a complex if you can hang on to that plate for that as well. So within 20 minutes, 4 rounds of, obviously if you can stick within 5 minutes around, you'll get your cap. So after your first round, check the clock. If you're over 5 minutes, try and scale it further, but try and have the right amount of reps from the very get-go so you don't have to scale on the fly, because it can be pretty annoying and a bit deflating if you need to do that whilst through the workout. Yeah, so first one, 3 rounds through this midline stuff, and then 20 minutes to get those 4 rounds done. Obviously you're scoring for this as the time it takes you, and I think this just asks for some funny emojis or something to put that in there as well. So that's Thursday for you, a couple of days ago of the week. Awesome, thanks guys.